do this. Welcome back to the 40 something episode of the Reaching Future podcast. It's been like 2 weeks.
Little hiatus,
Yeah.
but a lot can happen in 2 weeks.
A lot did happen in 2 weeks.
It's fucking crazy. We could be going in a war potentially.
Yeah.
What is this all about, dude?
What was it? That's pretty much Black Ops 2.
Right,
They
dude.
predicted it.
I fucking
It's not like I guess it predicted it.
I see those videos and it's like, dude, the coincidences, dude. Like, what has to happen?
With Iran, with fucking... Yeah, it's like... I mean, is this considered a world war? Because think about it. Russia's involved. Ukraine, right? You got the Israel, Palestine, Hamas shit. And then you still have Israel versus Iran. Maybe we get dragged into it. That's already two of like the biggest military nations in the world.
That's
Russia,
what I'm
and
saying. It is a world
and
war.
then
It's fucking crazy.
obviously not going there all like going to each other, but like, cause you know about China and Taiwan, right? Like if the U.S. gets involved with fucking
Trying to help Taiwan.
no, like Israel, like Iran,
Oh, yeah.
is that China's like signal like to go?
Fuck.
Like they're busy over there. Let's go straight to Taiwan.
It's
Honestly, like,
crazy.
That's a world war. That's a world war because they're all like that's three superpowers at war. And then what would happen if U.S. does go? They'll probably just bring NATO, the British get involved, the Germans. The
Oh no,
French.
yeah. I mean,
You
did
know?
you not see what Iran said? He was like, if any of the militaries of like the U.S., it was what, France, Germany or
Germany,
something,
Great Britain.
and yeah, in England, that they would go fucking insane.
Yeah, that's like the
But-
first. Yeah, that's like the front three. Like the U.S. Like, once U.S. goes in, I feel like that's all. Well, I feel like if any of them go in, kind of like those, like U.S. goes automatically. But Israel's a bit different. But I was seeing a fucking. I was watching a video of Iran. Apparently, they've launched like 7 waves of attacks, and they launched over like I think I saw like 18,000 missiles or 1,000 missiles. I don't know what it was.
But
they're
it's a
already-
lot though.
They've launched like a shit ton of ballistic missiles towards Israel. And apparently Israel doesn't have enough fucking like interceptors.
Yeah, I know
like,
that
they have
they
like
shoot
the
'em
Iron
down.
Dome and shit.
Yeah, they shoot
Yeah.
them shits down.
And apparently they don't have enough. But then it's like, if the U.S. gets involved, and like, does it really matter?
We're fucked in a way. Like, I mean, it's just basically starting problems. Yeah, like putting our noses where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
That's always been the saying.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, they're allies at the end of the day. Like they've.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and people were talking about like, well, the whole thing with Israel, like because the whole point is like they can't have a nuclear bomb, right?
Yeah.
But Israel's been saying that shit since the late
was like-
1990s.
Yeah. The same dude's been reporting.
Yeah, he's been. We have to go to Iran, and they've been doing. Oh, in 2 years we'll have a nuclear.
Yeah.
He's been saying that shit for so long, and it's like,
It was building up to maybe to this moment, dude.
no, yeah, for sure, but like, he's just been lying the whole time too.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's
kind
what
of
the fuck?
basically scaring the population in a way.
Well, he's egging us on.
yeah, like
He's like,
leaving us on cliffhangers, kind of.
well, not even. He's kind of like poking your shoulder, like, yo, look what he's doing. Like, look what he's doing, because he wants us to get involved, like the U.S.
Propaganda.
Yeah, he wants us to get involved so that they don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. And that's like, what the fuck, dude? Just like Iraq,
Mhm.
right? When Bush was like, they have weapons of mass destruction, right? Everyone was like, oh yeah, let's go get them. They didn't have shit. They didn't have anything. And I think like 1 million Iraqis died, civilians as well. And then how many like Americans died? 100,000 soldiers or something like that, or 10,000? I don't know what it was. But a lot of them died, and it's like a pointless war, and it costed trillions of dollars.
Mhm.
So could this happen again?
I don't know. 'cause
I mean, history repeats itself.
But if we're talking about nukes, dude, like nukes
If they
could
have-
fuck up the whole place, dude.
Yeah.
It would fuck like our area, their area. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, when they go to war, do you really think about civilians and other people? Not really, dude. Because
feel
it's
like-
at the heat of
yeah.
the moment, dude. They're fucking
I mean, yeah, I
like
guess
mad as fuck. They don't care.
certain like like the whole Palestine shit, like Israel doesn't give a fuck.
But in the process, they're hurting themselves too, dude. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
they can get assassinated or
See,
just
that-
some shit going
That's
on.
my
you know?
thing. Cause I'm pretty sure the U.S. could just kill like the Iranian like president.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally killed like one of like the military like their generals back when Trump was still in office. It was like 2019 or some shit. I forgot what his name was. Was it Soleimani? I forgot, but he like killed him with like with a fucking drone.
What?
Yeah, while the guy was sitting like in his base, like he was flying the drone from his base,
Damn, they just.
and he was in Iran and just fucking got his ass. And like I'm pretty sure they could do that, but because it's kind of like the whole thing of like, I think that's what do you know like Operation Desert Storm was?
Mm-mm.
I think it was like the whole thing of like get the president like first or like kill like the leader. I don't know who it was. Almost like cut the head of the snake off, and then just pick at the body. That's kind of what they did for that operation. Crazy ass operation. Involved like it was insane. There's a whole video about it. It's fucking awesome.
Damn, they went straight to the fucking source.
Yeah, and they're like cut the head off and then attack the body. Like the whole, cause then like, okay, like if you cut like the head off like the president, then it's kind of like everyone kind of goes like crazy, you know?
It kind of crumbles itself.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it makes it easier.
Damn.
It's something like that. Yeah, Kuwait. Or was it Kuwait? I forgot what the fuck it was. I don't know. But yeah, dude, I think it's World War III.
Yeah, dude, it could happen. I mean, we're talking about nukes. These are superpower of like military. Like we're saying, it's inevitable, dude. Fuck, there's been a shitload of casualties. The videos that you've been seeing, dude.
Yeah.
I sent him like they were like partying or something on the balcony or something.
They're all recording.
Yeah, they're all recording, but they're like looking at the like missiles and shit. And It's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? You can hear them intercepting it too. It's crazy.
What did I see? I was so I looked up World War II, right? Like how officially started. And it started when Germany invaded Poland. That's kind of like essentially when like does that start World War II? It doesn't really that's not really like a start cuz there's only two nations. You know?
But it's the allies. It's the people behind them that are like, you know what, fuck that. I'm gonna help y'all out.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I'm gonna supply you more stuff, and then you're like, oh
But
shit,
then,
you're
but then
fucking.
that's kind of like a regular war like Ukraine, like Russia invaded Ukraine. That's not considered World War II, you know?
What about what is it? India and
Pakistan?
Yeah, Pakistan.
India,
yeah.
Pakistan. That shit ended quick.
That's what I'm saying. They said that started it all. Now it's just a chain effect.
Yeah, no, I didn't start it.
You don't think?
Shit's been boiling for like years, dude. Iran, Russia, and Ukraine still going at it.
Yep.
Probably there's like a ceasefire. Now there's not a cease. Now they're still going at it. Fucking.
I don't know. Since the videos they show me, like with the drones and shit,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
the soldiers are just looking at it and like.
They just, dude, like imagine that. That's literally gonna happen. China fucking released a video. They have like a whole AC-130, right? They're flying it, and there's like 200 drones just fly out of it.
What the fuck? Just like.
Well, they fly out because like they're like I guess they're like for targets. Like that's gonna be like the next shit, dude. I'm telling you, like just a big ass a fucking mothership, essentially a mothership, protected by jets and shit, and then just dropping like 500 drones just to like locations and like army supplies.
Dude,
or
it's like
anything.
Star Wars, but on the ground.
I mean, dude, that's Black Ops 2 mixed with Advanced Warfare. Cause Advanced Warfare had all like the drones and shit.
Watch, we're gonna see
Started
some
from
soldiers
Black
hit the
Ops
knee
2.
slide, dude. They're gonna hit the knee slide.
You might have to dodge a drone.
And the fucking
Oh,
what they had
shit.
the fucking jetpacks kind of.
Yeah, the exosuit.
Yeah, dude, watch,
Dude.
dude.
Someone's
These games.
someone's had to make that already.
Oh no,
There's
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a company that already has it, but just hasn't said shit.
Dude, imagine what's in Area 51. I know that's a crazy topic to get into, but
Dude,
just imagine all the technology they got.
that's levitation, pretty much. And
Yeah,
like,
basically.
and they've had those jetpacks that like you can fly with,
Mm.
dude.
Dude, if San Andreas had that shit back in the day, just imagine how advanced it is.
I mean,
now.
kinda like the fucking, like so like I think that like there was one jet called the SR-71, made during the Cold War era, right? It was like was that 60s, I think, the Cold War. That shit still to this day is like top notch technology. Back in the 60s, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Like imagine now.
They're more advanced than anybody can comprehend. We're just thinking like, oh, they're creating something new. Yeah, they're creating something new,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes new isn't better. And
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
that's a good point. So only because it's new doesn't mean it's better.
yeah, dude, like these guys were madmen back in the day.
Yeah.
Just imagine what they thought. Like, I
What
don't
they
know.
built.
dude. Yeah, imagine that shit. Nikola Tesla and shit.
Yeah.
fucking creating some shit. Like, I don't know. There were some maniacs back in the day. I mean, who's to say they're not maniacs now? But
No, there's still a lot for sure, dude.
yeah.
Some crazy ass people out there.
But yeah, dude, they threaten them if they assist it.
I saw that they're like, if what they say exactly? Like they said if like they attack, the U.S. is also in for like a surprise or some shit.
Yeah, they said that we're gonna feel it.
Yeah, we're gonna feel it.
That we're gonna feel it, and that tomorrow's New York or something. You seen that?
Tomorrow's New York.
That's what they said.
Is it? I heard there's a New York in Israel.
It's like a meme or something. And they were like, tomorrow's New York or fuck, what was it? Classic podcast right there. Just forgetting the thought. I don't know, but there's just been a lot of memes going around.
Iran hit on Sorka Hospital on Thursday. Then they hit a hospital. I mean, dude, like,
Prayers out to the casualties for real, dude.
yeah, I mean,
All the
It's-
casualties, soldiers,
that's
civilians.
the thing about like war, dude, because it makes us realize how like good we have it when there's peace,
No,
and people don't realize that until there's like war.
that's a good point.
You know,
Take so much for granted, dude.
yeah, because like now it's like we're like he's like it's it's lame. and
It's just
shit.
another day.
It's another day, but when there's war, you're like, fuck, man, I hope this shit ends.
Yep.
You know, it just makes it realize, like, damn, like, we got it good with peace. So
That's what I'm saying, dude. If everybody could just chill their chips,
calm the fuck down.
yeah, just fucking talk it out, negotiate what y'all gotta negotiate. Because at the end of the day, it's probably over something dumb, dude.
Well, the whole the Iran shit, just they can't have a nuclear bomb. Like, they can't. That's the whole thing. And apparently, they've been trying to negotiate for like years now. Like, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that. And then I think Israel got fed up. Like, we just fucking launched an attack. But apparently, like Iran also they're like the troublemaker of the Middle East, what they call them. They're the troublemaker. They're always, because they also fund like terrorist groups and shit.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I guess so. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, they're funding people. Like, they're funding bad people, I guess.
They're f-
You know. So it's like, but then at the same time, like, when was it? I think Biden also gave them a shit ton of money.
Dude, Iran?
Yeah, I think they gave him like 8 billion or something. He like unfroze like money to them, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Dude, I'm telling you, it's all fucking bullshit.
Dude, inside jobs.
I mean, look,
Who's
it's
to say?
it's all military money, dude. When you think about it, that only boosts the military production. Cause I just saw a stat of the U.S. Like, if we went to war right now, we would only have enough missiles for like, I think they said for like a couple, like 2 weeks, right? But why do you think that is? Why?
Because they want to perfect all the fucking missiles they're trying to do
No.
or what?
Because when that happens, you know what they're gonna do? Deals for the contractors. Now it's gonna be able to ramp up military production. I guess boost the economy a little bit too, because there's war. When there's war, economies go up.
It's a fire sale.
Yeah, dude. It's like everyone's making money. Politicians, the fucking contractors, the economy's going up. But that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna sign a bill with a shit ton of fucking military contracts, defense contracts. Like, you gotta provide us with fucking 100,000 rockets. It's just how, it fucking sucks. But I guess without war, peace wouldn't be so peaceful.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's just taken for granted too much.
It is, for sure.
I mean, I take it for granted, dude. Just having peace and
Yeah,
stuff. and
I
it's-
mean, like, think about it. Like, when you're sick, you're like, fuck, I'm sick, shit sucks.
I
And
wish
then
I
when you're
wasn't
not sick,
sick,
you're
dude.
kind of like, boring ass day. You waste it, you don't do shit.
no, I don't got that cough no more.
Yeah, but then when you're sick, you're like, fucking, why didn't I go run? I felt
Mhm.
so good. You know what I'm saying? So, but enough of the war.
L.A. riots. I mean, not even
Nice.
just in L.A., dude. It's everywhere. Immigration.
Protests.
It's getting out of hand, dude. They said that families were even showing up at like graduations and stuff, like and
I heard of
and
like something like that.
elementary schools or something, dude. They were just pulling up there. But did you hear what happened in Florida?
No, what happened?
That's the sheriff. What he said.
What do you say?
So the anti ICE, protests and stuff.
Yeah.
So if they feel threatened, like the ICE people, if they feel threatened, that it's all right that they could just run them over. Like just
What the hell?
yeah, like if they're in their car, like getting in the, or like in front of their car, getting in the way, you know, hitting their fucking windshield or something, they just run them over. I saw this one video. It was like some lady. She was like literally in front of the car. He just speeds up, dude, and then just fuck. She goes to the side. He literally runs over. I think the left leg.
Nah, that's not right. It's
Like-
pissed.
Like it was bad,
A
dude.
protest, that should. That's a crime. You're running over someone.
That's what I'm saying. So like they say that yeah he can say that, but you know the law is the law. You know like that's not gonna be taken lightly. You know
Yeah.
just running over somebody like you said. Like
No, that's. I mean that. I'm pretty
she
sure.
could have
that-
broken a leg, dude. The
I'm
way
pretty
it
sure she
bent.
could like sue like the whole government if that's the case. Like the whole like state, department, the county, everything. Cause it's like you let this man like do like promote violence towards.
Basically, dude.
Was she like peacefully protesting, like just kind of like walking or
like
like?
in the video, like she was just like in front, but like there was like a crowd like just
Uh-huh.
standing in front of the car, and he just like speeds up and hits him.
Damn.
So it's kind of like, yeah, it was peaceful. Yeah, they were getting in the way a little bit, like in the car.
But
You
not
know
like
what I mean?
attacking.
But I don't think they were like actually hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like
so-
those yells and shit. Dude, so I saw this as well. Guess how many people Biden deported?
How many?
Guess, take a guess. Because
Is it-
obviously, you know, everyone's like, yeah, we support people to coming in. But how many people do you think he deported? In his 4 years, just Biden.
Is it more than 50K?
Yes. It's gonna blow your mind. You're not gonna get it though.
500K.
Ooh.
More than that?
How about think 6 digits? Actually, 7 digits.
1.6 million.
4 million.
4 million?
4 million revised. Plus millions more expelled at the border. He surpassed Trump. He outpaced him for his 4 years.
Wow.
No one talks about it. Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking insane.
That's just like a lot of it. I get it. A lot of people are getting deported. You know, because you see videos of like literally people like construction uniforms. You know?
yeah,
And I'm
that's
what the
sad.
fuck?
Like if they're ripping them out of their jobs
like,
and
dude,
stuff,
like,
that's
literally just working.
Yeah, that's sad.
But nobody was posting that shit when Biden was in office.
Yep.
You never saw those protests. You never saw those
But
videos.
it's because they didn't actually go into their job sites and shit. Except
Maybe.
for that time in Florida, you know, when we were gonna go on
think
that trip, and
I
then
think-
like
Oh, like
they
the
were-
Florida,
yeah, and they were like going
DeSantis.
crazy. You know?
Man, that was stupid.
Whoa.
That like the whole like you're gonna get deported if you go to Florida.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude,
no
we're all
one's getting
scared, and
no
we're
one's
like,
getting deported.
nah,
They're
we're
all
not
fucking
going.
Hispanic in Miami. All Miami's gone.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're like.
Fort
Nah, we're not
Lauderdale.
going. we just scratched the fucking trip.
That would have been
We're
a crazy
like,
trip.
That would have been fun, dude.
Everybody going crazy this trip. Now
Who's to say we can't do it?
we could, yeah, but we still gotta probably bring more paperwork, like a lot more. Like, hey,
True.
passport, here's this, is that. You know, just make sure I'm brown, but
You know how on your license you gotta have that star now or something?
yeah,
I've been having that, dude.
the federal ID shit.
Yeah.
I gotta get mine. No, I went to like a couple months ago because because my address changed,
Mm.
and like the lady was like, "Yeah, we could do it. Just give me all the paperwork." I gave it all to her. Right, I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm getting my address changed and the federal ID. I'm good." It comes in the mail with no fucking star on it, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? I think I even paid extra.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, dude, what the fuck? Where's my star?
Finesse.
So now I gotta go again, make a fucking appointment. This is bullshit.
Rewrite everything.
And I'm like, bro, this is so stupid. Now and I was like, damn. But I mean, there's my passport, you know. So if I do travel, I just take my passport with me.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I mean, it's not bad, dude. Like once I looked at it, I was like, man, I'm good, dude. I was like, I don't gotta wait in the lines or anything. I was like, man, I'm
I
good.
gotta wait in the
dude.
line.
Swear.
Fast pass.
I swear, I got that fast pass. But yeah, who's to say we can't go on those trips now, dude?
Oh yeah, we definitely do gotta go.
We can go, dude. Honestly, we should go like towards the end of this year for real.
To what? To Miami?
Yeah, we can go to Miami.
Or
I'm
to
pretty sure
where?
we could find some like on Frontier. We can find some cheap flights.
Yeah, something. You probably just like put the cheapest flight on there, and it'll show you like random ass city.
You know what I'm saying? What about the weekend after your birthday?
Shit. What about Japan?
She.
They're
We already seen the tickets are like what, 1,000 round trip.
$1,000, $1,000 Ruskies, and that's not including the shit over there you gotta buy.
No, but I'm pretty sure there's like ways like people have been so many times that they already like posted on TikTok or something like
That's
things
probably
to do. Not
that's
spend
probably a
lot of
place where I would stay at a hostel.
money. Oh,
Cause
like
cause it's kind of like Japan. I feel like it's kind of safer to stay there
true.
instead of like some place like Amsterdam or some
Nah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
Amsterdam they get
fuck?
crazy. Nah, yeah, over there, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, "Hey, don't be quiet,"
Yeah.
or be quiet.
Yeah, you're just like talking. Oh shit, my bad. My bad.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they say they actually look at you if you're like talking just like we are right now.
Yeah, I mean that's why they're doing the whole like tourist like ban shit
See?
almost because like people like I think it's mainly influencers.
No,
Is there a thing like influencers are making it like
too hectic.
yeah, like they're doing too much shit there. I mean, I get it makes sense to be honest. 'Cause people do shit for the views and stupid ass shit,
Yep.
assholes, you know. So it makes sense.
Telling you, just like with Spain, dude, we're seeing more and more countries like that.
Or in Barcelona, yeah.
That's what I'm
Where like
saying.
they they spray water to the tourists. But how do you know they're a tourist?
I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. I mean, dude, if they've lived there all their lives, they're gonna be like, dude, that's not a bloke from down the street.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen
His
this
socks
guy.
are high. Get him. It's literally probably what they think. Have you seen Spanish people?
No.
The way they dress?
Mm-mm.
Jorts, no socks, fucking like kind of like dress shoes, like tight tops. Kid you not? When I was in Miami, I saw the Spanish people all wore like fucking tight ass shorts, no high socks, fucking regular like polo kind of shirt. I guess that's kind of like rich people, rich
Mhm.
Spanish people. Obviously, some people have more fashion, but you could tell when someone's like
that's
from a different
101,
country. Yeah,
like,
you
you-
could tell like okay, you're like from like Spain. You're European somehow from somewhere.
Yep.
It's pretty noticeable. But I guess they get notice us too.
Yeah.
They're probably louder. You're probably dressed more like sweatpants out 'cause we don't really care. Over there is like no. It was crazy.
Or just like any type of shoe you got. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, fuck it. I
Like,
just
he's-
take these pair.
He's wearing Crocs. The fuck are Crocs? Honestly, dude. It's probably what they're thinking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Crocs, true.
Yeah.
Because they be wearing, what, sandals or flip-flops? I'm pretty sure they wear flip-flops. You can tell if somebody's from a different, like, country or something. If they wear flip-flops. Or, like, sandals with socks.
Yeah.
Fucking
True. That sounds with socks. That's a big tell.
Yep.
Yep. What is this?
Oh, Richie, we got to talk about the highlight of the week, though.
Go for it.
Trent Alexander-Arnold making his debut for Real Madrid. What did you think? Outlandish performance.
I mean, it's literally just what like, I think what everyone says is his defense. Like I get it, he's probably really attacking a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, we still need a right back because that's what we missed the whole season.
No.
And then, like, if he's not doing the shit for the right back, then it's kind of like, why did we get a right back that just attacks if like our back line is still kind of shit?
No, we need that.
You know?
We need that balance.
Exactly.
And like, yeah, he's gonna ping some crazy ass, but like, I could already picture it if I'm seeing it, dude. He's gonna ping that shit across. I mean, hopefully Mbappe can header, but I doubt it. He's gonna be fucking doing some crazy ass like scissor kick.
He
or
probably
some
do
shit.
some crazy ass shit. He always does that.
Or even on the ground, dude. To just play it in front of them and they could just run onto it. I could see some shit like that.
No, yeah. Just obviously just the first game.
No.
They play Sunday against Pachuca.
No. Here,
Yeah, you're in Charlotte, but I don't
I
know.
mean, we're not gonna be here. Well, we're not, right?
I think we're coming back. I don't know what time we're coming back.
If we come back in the morning, dude, we'll possibly. I mean, but I think they're sold out, no?
No, I was looking at them earlier. They're more expensive.
Even like $65 seats.
Hell no,
Nosebleeds.
those ain't even there. I think they're starting like at 130 for the very, 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 very. Oh no, 110, 111. That's like nosebleeds.
Sure, I told Hello to take my jersey, my Tony Cruz jersey.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
Oh,
cause
is
he's
he
gonna
going?
be, yeah, he's gonna be where the corner flag's at.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, have a marker, dude. So like, they just be like, oh shit, Tony Cruz, oh shit. Low key, it's the German one.
Oh, like that Germany one.
Yeah, the Germany jersey.
These are good seats right here. 193 behind the goal.
We're gonna get blasted in the face, dude.
191. Oh, they're getting a little bit cheaper actually. No, dude, because people want to sell them. They're getting desperate.
Dude, did I tell you that
We'll have to see.
at the Mexico Turkey game,
Was it empty?
it was, I mean, 25,000, but
Damn.
I mean the seating capacity is 63, 65,
Yeah,
62.
that's kind of sad.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't sold out. But dude, literally that ball
Uh-huh.
went over the goal, dude, and some like poor lady was just like sitting there and she like turns, seen it last second, dude. I'm pretty sure her hand hit
still
her
got
face,
her?
dude. Yeah.
Fuck.
That shit was hard, dude.
No, that's one thing. You cannot be distracted behind the goal, bro.
You gotta be
You
locked
gotta be
in.
looking. Like, if you want to like get distracted, sit on the sides,
Yeah.
and talk to people. Like, you're behind the goal. You gotta. That's like my first thing. Like, is that ball coming towards you?
Yep. I mean, dude, the game was actually pretty good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
You saw Arda Güler.
I saw Guler. That shit was crazy.
Arda
I saw
Güler.
but you know who really impressed me that game?
Who?
Kernan Yildiz, dude.
Fuck is?
Yildiz from Juventus,
Yildiz. I heard of him.
dude. He
Yildiz.
was crazy, dude. Just the way his ball control was.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now, dude? Like, this is kind of like European at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I could tell you play for fucking a European team. Just the
Yeah.
way you're controlling the ball. Just like, I don't know. Him and Guler combining was cool.
So smooth.
It was so smooth. It was silky, if I should say, dude. Like, this is the guy. But yeah, it wasn't a bad game. Literally, we got there, and we were already sitting. We were already sitting at the wrong seats, cause me and Hello couldn't tell like where the fuck we sat at.
Really?
Yeah, until some people came up and they're like, "Hey, I think these are our seats,"
Uh-huh.
and we knew we were in the wrong. So we are just like, "All right, we got out."
Just left to a whole different.
We asked one of the staff like girls that were working,
Uh-huh.
and literally she was like, "Oh yeah, y'all sit down there." It was like a bleacher type.
What the hell?
Yeah, and we're like, ooh. So we just like sat there like the whole presentation that we're walking out and everything.
Uh-huh.
And then I literally looked to the side and I tell her, I'm like, who do you think's gonna win? Or like what? She was like, I see both of them scoring, you know, it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was just like, yeah, like if y'all don't want to sit there, like if y'all don't see anybody like at halftime, like in those seats, like y'all just go
sit over
further
there.
down.
Yeah.
Dude, since minute one, we're like, all right,
Let's
we don't see
go.
nobody there. We're
Let's fucking
walking
go.
in, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was minute, what was it, 15 actually? Because we had to go fucking pick up Leonel.
Oh, right.
That shit was crazy,
Him
dude.
walking down there.
Crazy experience for the guy, dude.
Not bad, dude.
Dude, I was happy for him. Because, like, we first get there, and we're fucking snagging a hot dog. We're eating. We're waiting for the gate to open. 6:45 rolls around. Some lady was there. I guess the one that was in charge of the
Yeah, yeah,
mascots, like all the
everything.
little kids. Yeah. And yeah, we were just like standing together, and then he turns around. He's like telling hello. He's like, "Oh, where are you going?" And then he was like, "I'm going with Theo Chucho. We're gonna go sit down." And he's like, "And where am I going?" And then we're like, "Nah, you're going with her." That's what we're like. Yeah, you're going with her. And then we're just like scan our tickets, we walk in, and then he's just like looking at us, and then he just like, I don't know, just zones out.
His
He's
own,
just
yeah,
there. And then, you know what he told me at first?
yeah. What?
His initial reaction was like he thought they were going to the park, or like there's a
What?
park inside the fucking stadium. He's like, yeah, I thought they were gonna take us to like play like recess or some shit. I was like, nah, dude,
What the fuck?
nah, dude. He had no clue that he was gonna be a mascot.
Oh, you didn't tell him?
No, not at all.
Why didn't you tell him?
Cause like at first I thought we were gonna go with them, you know, like
Yeah.
to the point where we're inside, and then we're gonna be like, all right, call in all the whatever mascots, and we're like, dude, you're gonna be, you know, we thought we were
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
in there, but since we were out on the gate,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, nah, dude, let it be a surprise. That's what I told Hello. I was like, let it be a surprise.
Yeah, he didn't even know.
Hello wished that he could record him, like his initial reaction, like seeing the players and shit, but
Yeah,
we don't know how that went down. Other like he knows how it went down.
Right, he knows.
But yeah, when we went to go pick him up, recorded a video, dude. That shit was funny as fuck,
Nah, I bet that's fucking awesome.
dude. Imagine that walking,
out with
on.
the fucking mascots, dude, and like.
Look at this shit.
As well. Dude. You just saw me? Now imagine that 25,000 people.
Dude,
That's still a lot of fucking people.
That's a lot of people, dude.
I know it's not like sold out, but like
Yep.
25,000 people.
That's a lot of people, dude. And then I told him, I was like, was the crowd loud? And he was like, nah. And I was like, damn, dude, I guess he zoned him out too. But yeah, he was with Pineda.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that show's crazy.
Maybe on the pitch, like it's not as loud.
I don't know.
Because you're a bit low. I don't
And
know.
muffles, maybe.
Or maybe because like you're down there, like it's kind of far away from like the I don't. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, only he knows how to explain it, dude. He experienced that.
Yeah. No, that's pretty
insane, dude. He probably got to meet Ochoa too in the tunnel. You know, like Ochoa was there.
cool. Yeah. I mean, they could have just like
Raul.
dapped them up. You know, that
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the kids were all huddled up and were like, oh, like talking and shit.
Probably.
Or like, you know how like, and when it was like Madrid and shit, they would all high five him.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Like, I mean, dude, who knows? Who
You
knows?
touch some of them.
Uh,
Touch legends.
I mean,
Ochoa.
legend, dude, goated
Ochoa's
ass.
a legend. He's probably like the only one there, right? Lozano.
Yep.
Lozano. I guess Raul Jimenez
Well,
kinda.
Alexis Vega was there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. Edson Alvarez. I don't know if you got
True,
to talk
Edson.
to him, but yeah, they were walking out, and Hella was like recording, but he had like the zoom, like you can clearly see, dude. We at first we thought it was Alexis Vega, like who he was walking out with, but no, it was Pineda, and
Pineda.
they were just like talking, dude, like normal.
What the hell?
Yeah, like Leonel was looking up, and then he was just like talking to him, and I was like, yeah, I wonder what he was saying.
You probably forgot what the fuck he was
Yeah, he
saying.
probably did, because he was like, yeah, he spoke English and Spanish. And I was like, all right. Yeah, and I was like, dang, dude, I wonder what he said.
That's
Like,
pretty cool.
Dude,
Dude,
nervioso, chamaco.
now imagine like a final.
Dude, it would have been a sold out
No.
crowd. Then he would have actually felt the action.
Imagine being like in Germany, and the fans like they got flares or some
The
shit,
yellow
and you're
wall,
just,
dude.
and you're just out there like everyone's yelling loud as fuck, jumping, and you're just kind of there, just like fuck.
No wonder people grow up, like kids grow up, and they're like, nah, dude, that stadium's fucking insane.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It could be true. Yeah.
or like when they become pros, they're like, I always wanted to play here. Like, I
Yeah.
like the crowd.
I was a
or-
ball boy for a little bit.
Yeah,
How do you become
dude.
a ball boy?
Sometimes they get picked out from the academies and shit.
Oh right, yeah.
Most
yeah.
of the times they're
Yes.
like, oh, like you get free tickets. You're gonna bring your parents. You're gonna be a ball boy.
That's not bad. That's pretty cool.
Shit, I'd be like, hell yeah.
I'd be a ball boy.
Shit, because some of them actually dictate the game.
Yeah,
Like-
slow it down or speed it up.
Yeah, they throw the ball quick. They like the opposite player's like, give me the ball, chucks it over him.
Takes it over him.
What the fuck?
Toss it on the field. You're on the field now.
No,
You know, yeah, it's
getting kicked by Eden Hazard. Fucking dude,
that's crazy.
that guy was on the ground.
Fucking kick the fuck out of him.
Dude, you know he actually owns like a liquor now, like a fucking
the
bottle.
guy?
Yeah, he
What
owns
the
like a
hell?
bottle.
What's it called? Fucking
I don't know. Fucking Hazard.
a kick.
Hazard.
Hazard. It could be hazard. Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good name.
Hazard.
Eden Hazard.
Maybe it's not good for promotion. Hazard.
I don't know, but I know that they made up like they're all cool now or whatever.
I mean, yeah, like it's probably big as fuck now. He could probably beat my ass. Makes sense.
He's like, nah, dude, he did good for himself. That kick started him. It's just-
Yeah, he
it
kickstarted his
him
career.
into fucking come out with some liquor, dude. That's just crazy.
Liquor. Liquor.
Yeah, I don't know the name though. Mm-mm.
All right, I got a relationship question. Controversial relationship question.
Controversial.
Okay, how about this? Should your partner have access to your phone at any time? Just give me your phone. I feel like that's already a red flag.
I mean, not
Right?
like if she comes up to you and she's like, "No, give me your phone." Like if you don't do that,
I mean, I'm assuming so.
yeah. But like if your significant other doesn't go up to you and is like, "Let me see your phone," you know what I mean? Like if you don't do it, why should you do it? You know what
Right?
I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
that's
like-
a little risky.
But would you have that green flag? Like, oh, not green flag, but
Would you let her access
Yeah.
it like that?
like if you're just chilling with the boys, or like,
Or
You're
say
at
she has
dinner.
her phone charging or something, and
and
she's
you're like,
like,
I'm going on your phone.
"Let me go on your phone. Let me make a phone call or something." I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
all right.
Would you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're actually with somebody and it's like fucking deep nation, like this is your ride or die rock
Yeah.
nation, like, then yeah, I'll be like, all right, whatever.
Because probably like you really don't care. It's like there's nothing on there. You're chilling.
That's what I'm saying.
It's different if like probably just dating
No.
a girl.
Yeah, if you're
You're like, what
dating
the
a
fuck? I'm
girl
not
like
giving you my
3
shit.
months in and she's already like, let me see your phone. Who are you talking to? And I'm like, bitch, shut your
Get outta
like,
here.
what
I don't
are
even like you that
talking
much.
about? Yeah, then they're no. But if you're like already like, that's my fiance. We're about to get married.
Yeah, it's probably like, bro, just fucking.
Throw it out the window, son.
It was
You
like,
know,
yeah.
you're already locking down a 4-year, maybe 20-year contract, maybe the whole life, a lifetime deal.
Hell, dude, who knows? The divorce rates are crazy now.
That's
Dude.
what I'm saying, dude. They want the papers.
Half of them in fucking divorce.
Nope.
I was seeing a stat too, like people that get married in their 20s are divorced by like 30.
See, and that's crazy.
Like, bro, that's fucking insane.
It's because most people now, I feel like compared to like, because you know everybody said love died, you know,
Yeah.
traditional love. In a way, that's true because back in the day, like the 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, like those eras,
Yeah.
all there was to go outside and meet new people.
Yeah.
You know, you get tired now of like the same repetitive thing. Like,
I mean, look,
I need
think about
something
it.
new.
Think about it, right? Love Island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love Island, a show where like was like 6 guys, 6 girls go and they try to find a connection, right? No phone. They don't have access to anybody else unless they come to that place.
No.
It's kind of like a whole like it's pretty much how like society used to be. Like the people in your town were the only people. Like you didn't know. Like you only knew the stars, like TV stars, actresses, you know. And occasionally there'll be like a tourist or something, you know. But it's like that's the only people that you know. You gotta choose between those people, cause you know traveling. I mean, obviously you could travel, but like I'm saying, like that's kind of like how it used to be.
Yeah.
Like these are the only people in your area. You gotta choose one of them.
That's good, dude. Everything back in the day was brand new to everyone. You know, to
Yeah,
fly
yeah.
and to travel and shit. They're like, hell, now why am I going outside my house? Or why am I going outside my neighborhood?
Yeah.
My hometown. Why should I leave my hometown?
And now
Most
you have
people don't
access
leave
to
their
fucking-
hometowns.
Access to someone from across the country, across the globe, like
Yep.
easily.
Yep.
And it's literally like so. It's much easier. It's more options.
Yep.
And people like, I guess when people have more options,
Dating apps.
they take their
fucking
time.
Hinge and
Yeah.
shit. Like, yeah, now it's like, no, yeah, what you mean, like taking your option? Like,
Yeah, because now it's like, because I feel like now people get to the point where it's like, oh, the grass is greener on the other. Like you might have a 10 out of 10 personality, but then there's always that little thing in your head like, but is there a 10 out of 10 with like a better body? Like, you know, maybe she's like bigger ass, bigger.
but see,
bigger
now it's
boobs.
just like jacked. It.
Well, no, yeah, well, yeah,
That's what
but
I'm saying, like,
that's
to-
still what people think though.
Yeah.
Like people like people are always gonna see like, oh, well, this girl's actually a bit prettier. Like, yeah, she's pretty. Like, she's hot.
I guess it's the.
And your mind's always kind of like, well,
It's
I'm
just
not
your
everyone.
definition of beauty, I guess.
No, yeah, for sure.
Because if it's that locked down person, what I'm saying is.
Oh
like,
no, if it's locked down, like,
That's what I'm saying, dude.
yeah.
Going rolling back to the phone usage, like if that's day one, that's.
But like,
That's
it's
it.
much easier to like connect with anybody.
But yeah, now it's like, dude,
It's
yeah.
like anybody. You connect from someone from across the from a whole ass other country, dude.
Yep.
In an instant, you just gotta look up hashtag China, and then it'll show you like China women. It'll show you fucking China women everywhere. Like you try China women, like an
Or-
LA girl,
Or that
New
other
York.
app that just came out. What was it?
Which
Red
one?
Note.
Oh, the Red Note.
Or
app.
Red Note.
Shit, the Chinese spies, dude.
Fucking.
Spying on your shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like, it just. I mean, I guess that's why people don't settle down now, because it's kind of like, there's always an option.
Yep.
A whole different option. You know, like there's always a pretty girl next swipe or next like. You know,
Or-
just like on TikTok, you see another pretty girl, another pretty girl, another pretty girl.
See, and I would say like the club or something, but you know, once you hit a certain age, you're like, nah, I don't want to go to the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like yeah, if you go out somewhere like a different state or a different country, like yeah, let's go to the club. But I'm saying like in your hometown, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
So that's why I feel like people are like, nah, I don't want to settle down because I
Mhm.
want to meet somebody else somewhere else,
Yeah,
different country or something.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it's interesting for sure.
I mean, would you?
what? I gave her letter hacks to my phone.
Yeah.
If she was like, I mean, if it was like fiance, yeah. If it was girlfriend,
Yeah, like this is girlfriend, like
just
yeah.
girlfriend.
Okay. What about under a year? So like it hasn't even made it to that year mark. It could be 9 months, 10 months. When do you think's the limit? Like when should you give her access? I guess.
See, the thing is, I probably won't even care in general,
Yeah.
cause like there's nothing on it. I don't look up crazy shit. Probably the craziest shit I look at is like, I don't know, maybe like,
A9 skills.
I don't even know what would be the craziest shit I would look at. Cause I really don't look at crazy shit. Like, I mean, I guess my Instagram like feed is kind of like retarded sometimes, but like that's really it, and like kind of racist. But like other than that, there's like nothing crazy,
Jeez.
you know. So it's like, all right, well,
No, I mean,
good
I
luck,
mean,
I
it just,
guess.
I guess, just depends on the situation.
Yeah, if it's like, if you guys aren't a thing, it's like I'm not letting you get close. Like, what's the whole point?
Yeah.
And it's also like, dude, like, what if you do and it's like you find something you don't want to find?
I feel like your
You
heart
know?
would drop.
Dude, fuck yeah,
Your
my heart would
fucking-
drop.
Fucking,
Fuck this
your
phone.
body would just start fucking pumping, just like.
Just like a simple interaction.
Or just like a simple conversation you find or something.
Yeah, like how you been?
What do you mean? How you
Yeah,
been?
How you been? Like what the fuck? Why'd you respond?
Literally. Oh no, that's my homeboy. That's my friend.
Like
Like what what was it? DDG.
What?
He was like, he was like, would you let your girlfriend have like a guy best friend? And then DDG was like, no. He's like, cause like, what if we're in a fight, and she goes to bro? Yeah, cause that's what the reporter or the interviewer, she was like, yeah, but that's bro. He was like, yeah. So say you get in a fight in an argument, and she wants to go over bro's house, and then y'all are talking about such and such, what happened, and then bro gets a little too comfortable. You give him an inch, he's going a mile.
yeah,
Like he
That's
doesn't
how-
care about the
that's-
boundaries,
that's how it works, dude.
cause she's feeling so like vulnerable at that point. She's like, you know, and every time after every argument, once they make up everything, they're like, it's cause I couldn't control myself. It was just at the heat of the moment.
You'll start with a little hug, like it's okay.
Start a hug.
Then a little deeper hug.
And then we just stare into each other's eyes, and then it just, I mean, that gets a little too crazy, but
I mean, it happens. It's cause it happens, dude.
it's at the heat of the moment, dude. And then
Fuck
it's like, why the fuck would you go over there to his house, you know?
yeah, no.
Why couldn't you go to your sister's house?
I saw this
Come on.
Black Mirror episode. So Black Mirror is kind of like a whole like dystopian technology, I guess. So it's like a technology, right, that can like record like your brain essentially, like what you see. It can record it, like it's kind of like live feed. So like this, like you can record when you went to go, you know, got your haircut, work. You can like rewind like 2 years back, look at memories of your brain. And there was this one episode. It was probably a little spoiler, but essentially it was a girl and a guy, right? The guy was a lawyer. He has his own girl. He went to a job interview. He goes terrible. And like his friends are having a party, like a little get together, and her girl's there. He gets there and sees his girl with like some other guy. And he's like, I guess he's super like in his own head and shit. So like every little detail he sees, he's like he rewinds it in his brain and like looks back at it like instantly. And he like looks at her like how she like reacted when she saw him. He like looks back again, look at like react everything. And it's kind of like, what the fuck, dude? You're fucking yourself, right? But it takes a whole turn of like, essentially like, that guy she was talking to was his fleeing for a little bit. Was her fleeing, but the guy didn't know. And then he's like looking at their interactions, like the way she laughed, and it's like
Dude.
going back and back and back. And he's like kind of like, well, why'd you laugh when he did this? He's like, I didn't. And then like the thing is too, like it's kind of like Bluetooth, so they could put it to the TV.
Oh.
And he's like, okay, look.
Yeah.
And he's like looking back and like, you see, you laughed at him, but you didn't laugh at me.
Wait, so he only has that ability?
No, everyone can. And it's like an
Oh.
implant. Like so, like you can like
Neuralink?
kind of,
Dude,
dude.
Neuralink?
And
Like an
he's-
Elon Musk?
And he's like, look, here's the reaction. Like you gay. Like why didn't you laugh? Like why'd you laugh at his joke? Then when I did this, you like giggled like and looked at me like, and some you know, and it's kind of like, oh no, don't worry about it.
Damn.
And then she goes more into like, yeah, like we were a thing back then. Like he was this guy, that guy, and then she lies a bit more about like, oh, we actually had, because first it was like a whole weekend thing, right? Apparently, turns out it was like a 6-month thing, and then turns out when they had a problem, so like yeah, they had a problem, like they had a fight, like the guy and the girl, they had a fight, and he was gone for like 3 days or some shit. And this was when they were trying to get pregnant because he really loved her. And then I forgot how essentially, but he kind of got like, you know, sometimes like you have a hunch Like you just have that little hunch. You're like, I feel like this
Oh,
is
that
happening.
gut feeling. Like,
Yeah, like there's something's going on, right? So essentially, he's like asking questions, and I don't know how exactly it happens, but like it's essentially, I think he questioned like what she was doing when like they were kind of separated. And like, oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Blah blah blah. It's nothing. Well, he kind of like makes her like rewind to like that point, and guess who she was with? That guy, right? That fucking guy, and he's like going crazy, like, what the fuck, like. And she was like, I was alone. It was like, it was 3 fucking days. And my love lasted 3 days.
jeez.
And they're like rewinding back, looking back. All right. And then he asked her, did you fuck him? And she's like, no. And he's like, let me see.
What?
I need to see. And he's like, and then she like forces him, he forces her to like put the
To
video,
show it, yeah.
show everything. Like, let me see. I need to see. And then she like finally admits like, yes, I did. And he's like, and mind you, this is when they already have a kid, so they succeeded, right? And then she asked him, did he have a condom on? And then she's like, I'm not gonna tell. She's like, no, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. She makes her pretty much like show him the video of the guy's dick. No condom.
So that's his.
And
kid.
then like his whole thing, he's like, he literally kind of like, it flashes up forward like to the house empty, just him. The baby's not there, she's not there, and he's just going back in his memory, like thinking about the happy times, like of your kind of just looking back at the memories of the baby, just smiling and everything. He's constantly going back, looking at that, and he's like, just looking back in his own brain. And then at the very end, he just like, it's like an implant like behind your ear. He just fucking takes it out, blood everywhere. He just takes it out of his fucking brain, dude. That's the point.
And he dies.
No, he doesn't die.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't think it kind of just ends there. But that's the whole point of that fucking thing, of like finding something. Like you find one little thing, dude, it can drive you to a whole spiral.
Yep.
Cause dude, that shit. I looked at that, I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck? Cause like
So that was his kid. That wasn't his, like the guy
Yeah.
that ripped the Neuralink.
that wasn't his kid. That was the guy
the
that she
other
hooked
guy.
up with when he came when she was like depressed for 3 days.
That's fuck. Just a weekend.
Got pregnant from that dude. Isn't that fucking crazy? That's fucking insane, dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's
man.
that's the shit that's gonna happen. That's technology in the future, dude.
Oh yeah, like to be able to rewatch that shit, like, not just that, but I mean like anything, like what you mean,
Yeah.
like anything you experience, like this camping trip this weekend, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That shit gonna be fun. I mean, fucking soccer games you've been to, clubs, Miami, trips you've been anywhere, dude. You'll be able to put on a projector or some shit.
Yep.
Bluetooth TV, like you said.
Probably in a while, a long time though.
No, yeah, I think.
I mean, I guess we can see how our Neuralink works, and then it might start. It might start out, dude, with a guy that's missing an eye or something, right? And
To
then
put it in his
and they put
eye?
like a camera and then like kind of record a little bit, and then they'll be like, okay, we could actually connect it, or like somehow. I mean, honestly, that's probably how
Would
it
you
start.
need batteries though?
Fucking,
Is it never?
it's what's that shit called?
Never ending. Is it solar paneled?
No, it's the when you can like lay it on something, like your phone.
Oh, a pad, just a
Yeah,
charging pad,
Like when you're sleeping, you put it like on your fucking
No.
pad or something. It's just like charging.
or like what if they're like, okay, so yeah, like a pad almost,
Mm-hmm.
but like shaped as a contact. So it's
Oh,
kind of
wow,
like
yeah.
flexible like that. So
Yeah,
you just put it on there and you're just
there,
like,
you sleep, you wake up,
you
take
wake
it
up,
off.
you take it off, put it on its little charging pad, its own little pad or whatever the fuck,
Yeah,
and then you go out throughout your day.
dude, it's gonna happen.
That's crazy, dude. That honestly interests me, dude. I think I told you, or I told the podcast, like, I don't know, the vision, how to
Mhm.
make contacts and shit. That's
Yeah.
actually kind of crazy, because of how bendy it is. It's like, dude,
It's not glass, right?
yeah, it's not glass.
It's
It's
like
like
something
plastic.
like-
It's
it's
like
like some-
silicone kind of, or like I don't even know. I could take it out if you want.
Gel. It's not gel. Not kind of like gel. I mean, I've seen them and I've touched them, but it's like,
Dude, back in the day when I was a kid, I don't know if Santos or Louise wore contacts, but whenever I would see those little like containers and shit,
Yeah.
I'd like open it up, like just touch and everything. Little did I know those are shit that you put in your eyes. And
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't know.
It's all
I'm
blurry
fucking
for
up
them.
their
Like,
yeah,
what the
I'm fucking
fuck?
up
I
their
can't see
vision.
shit. I need new prescriptions. You're fucking up their eyesight.
Dead ass, dude.
Yep.
That was it back in the day.
Oh, this weekend camping trip. It's my first time ever camping. So
Dude, I'm telling you, last time we kind of went off the grid.
yeah,
Like we're on the trail and then we just kind of peeled off.
yeah.
Fucking, what was it? Cheeto had his hammock. Johnny had a hammock. Fucking Louise had a one tent, like one size,
Yeah.
just for him and Hatchie. Me and Harold, dude. First things first, get in there. I don't know how it is. I don't know if we're gonna peel off or whatever.
I think it's a campsite. So
But if it's a
probably nothing to do.
campsite, we'll be fine. But
Yeah.
if we ever do another trip like that, first thing I'm doing is taking out all the rocks.
Oh, you're on
like,
the rocks.
Dude, it was crazy. We first get there, and like Harold was, I guess, helping me like set up the tent and shit. But we didn't notice there was fucking rocks there.
Mm-hmm.
So we already set it up, everything. And then that night comes, dude, I was like literally sleeping like this. With like some fucking rock pressed up against my back,
God.
dude. It was fucking terrible. Harold was down sleeping like a damn bear, dude. He just knocked out.
You probably don't feel it.
I was like,
Motherfucker.
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
But Cheeto probably had it the worst, though.
What, his hammock?
Dude, he didn't have a cover.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, he didn't bring a cover.
Oh, shit.
I literally grabbed all my clothes from my book bag, just threw it on him.
Really?
And yeah, he was just like, thank you.
This
We just went to sleep like that.
So I guess it gets kind of chilly at night.
Dude, it was chilly in the morning. Yeah, like
Really?
nightish going on to morning. Cheeto had to like fucking open her tent, fucking sleep with us.
For real?
Dude, he was that cold.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he had like a jacket, skinny ass pants. Like,
Yeah.
obviously it's gonna go through. But yeah, he didn't take it.
And
easy.
he's skinny as fuck, so he ain't got no fat on him.
No, I'm taking a blanket for sure. I'm taking a fucking blanket.
Put
I don't
a
know if
sleeping
it's gonna be
bag.
cold over there.
I don't know if that would help. I'm assuming so. A sleeping bag, close it up if it gets cold. Keep my body temperature in there. And I'm still gonna have more of my clothes, so I should be fine.
It's gonna be fun, dude. We're gonna be on the lake. Was that tomorrow or Saturday as well?
That's Saturday. Then we're just gonna get there. I'm not sure how it's gonna roll.
Yeah,
because we're gonna get there like kind of late, no?
Yeah, it's like a
Is
3.
it at Louise's we're gonna stay at for Friday night?
That's why I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get to the campsite or what. Cause on the message, Louise was like,
Take us up here. It was like,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That Ceci and Kika also were going to like the campsite or something.
They're gonna be there already.
And I was like, what? What the fuck's going on, dude?
Dude, I don't know.
And then Santos, me and Cheetah were like, what time? And he's like, whenever Johnny's ready to go.
What
Like, what the fuck?
What is that? What does that mean? So that's probably gonna be like
6.
that's what I'm assuming. So
Because
we're
he
probably
gets home. No, he gets home at 6. So that's probably why Santos had to pack all of our shit tonight.
I guess
so
7.
yeah, dude, we're probably gonna get there at like 11, dude.
That's why I'm like,
10:30, maybe 11.
we get there, we start unpacking and shit.
Unless we get to Louise's, and then by like 7 o'clock, maybe 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
fucking go to the campsite.
No, yeah.
Just set up.
I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do. Set up and then from there go to the boat.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm assuming so.
But should we vlog? Should we vlog this?
Maybe pretty cool little clips here and there.
I mean, dude, we could do a whole fucking. I'm telling you, I'm paying for CapCut, dude. Like we could literally fucking record it.
Oh, Johnny actually replied.
What is it?
I'll probably get home around 6:30.
Woo!
I'll
I
just
told
shower.
you.
Cause that's like a what 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah. Got
That's-
C4, dude.
That's gonna be like 10. It's gonna be
Nah,
like
but
10.
we're not gonna leave it because it's actually at 7, dude.
No, yeah.
It's gonna be like 7:30, so it's gonna be like 11:30. Dude. Let's just say midnight latest.
Is Alan going? Did he say
He said he
was
is.
going? Is
Oh no. What was it? He said that he was like,
oh I tell you what's that? He's sick. He's already planning on being sick. It's like, dude, how do you plan on being sick?
and then fucking Bato was like, nah, that's what people say when they don't let
When
him
the girl
go.
don't let him, yeah.
Oh, dude. How do you plan on sickness?
Yeah, cause I remember like this one guy at school was like, "Hey, Miss whatever, I'm gonna be sick on Monday." I'm like, "What, motherfucker? You're not gonna be sick. They just ain't coming." And they just laugh it off because they know he's not. He's just gonna skip or some shit.
That is funny as fuck, dude. I mean, I hope he goes. Cause he said he was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
take his Escalator.
Yeah.
So I mean, I hope he goes. Johnny for sure's going.
Yeah. I'm not even. Harold said he was going, but he's not even in the group chat. He doesn't. I don't
What the
know.
fuck?
I'm like, dude.
Well, actually, doesn't he? No, not anymore. That was like a whole fucking
I
other
think he's in
direction.
Chapel Hill right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still an hour away from here, or hour and a half. But then, that's like a, what, 5 hour and a half drive from Chapel Hill to.
That's a
It's
lot
like-
of miles, dude.
It's a lot of fucking driving,
A
dude.
lot of drive. I
Fuck
mean, he's not
that.
gonna drive, but it's like being in the car for so long, dude.
I'm taking a whole like a little like a seat cushion.
Shit, I'm
'Cause-
taking a pillow, dude.
Dude, I cannot fucking like sit down for long periods.
Yeah, I'm taking a pillow.
My fucking ass hurts.
I think that's the only thing that saved me that night. Was
Pillow?
bringing a pillow.
You probably could have slept on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then
'cause
got some clothes
yeah,
and use that as your head.
I don't know, dude. I was just all the clothes went to Cheeto. Literally, the only clothes I had on me was my shirt and my sweatpants. That was it.
And you weren't cold in there?
No, I mean, dude, fucking Harold's a bear, so he's
I guess,
radiating heat.
yeah, I guess the heat.
And then I did have some cover. Like literally, it was just one cover.
oh, okay, it's not
so
too bad.
I
The
mean, it
body
wasn't too
heat.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it started. I don't know if it rained, dude. I think it was probably like Chispiano or something, but
Well, that can add some cold for sure.
yep.
Hopefully it don't rain. I don't think it'll rain.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm excited, I guess.
But yeah, we could record, dude. I'm telling you, I'm paying for the CapCut so we could record a full video and then we can make like little clips of it.
I guess
Just
I
like the
could
funny
like
moments.
record some stuff and send them to you.
You can. I could just mash them together.
Yeah. Some light.
Your perspective, my perspective. Yeah, fuck it, dude. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm down to do that.
Like this is Richie and Chucho podcast exclusive.
Then we try to record over there. I will see with the computer. I mean,
that's a little risky. What if it does rain and then the fucking computer's fried?
I'll put it in the bag, and I got like my hiking bag's got like a whole like a rain jacket to it. Cause I mean I'm probably gonna leave it outside. 'Cause I'm not gonna put it in the hammock.
Nah, yeah.
So it'll probably just be hanging, and I'll have the rain jacket.
So
Put
it's
shit
gonna
in.
be the white one. The white one.
Yeah, the white. Yeah, cause this one has to have a screen,
Nah, yeah, we're gonna. Be
and the
toast
battery's
on it.
fucked on it. Oh shit!
We just gotta.
It's about to die. What's it at? Oh, 17. Okay, not too bad.
Well, we just gotta think about the storage, like on that white one.
Oh yeah, the storage. Fuck, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, we gotta think about the storage because I don't know.
Dude, half of it's literally the system computer storage. Literally, just half of it's just the fucking system. It's not even like work videos.
See. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Not thinking about
I
it.
didn't even think about that until you told me. Literally.
Unless we do a podcast on our phone, first time ever. But then how would we get the mics?
Probably have to record. I could take a tripod stand.
Honestly, I think with our phone audio it'd be fine.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it could pick up all of our voices. I mean, it's gonna be a little choppy, but
that'd be fine.
it's the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool though. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I guess we'll see how it goes.
There's gonna be at least like what 12, 15 people.
I think so, right?
No, we would say 12.
Cause what Santos, Pato, right? Danny's going. You, Johnny, is Daisy going?
I think he said yeah, right?
He hasn't said anything.
Or no. They were like he wasn't sure to bring. Right?
Yeah, well, he said I don't know, but then Louise was like,
No, because
Kenya's going,
Ceci's
Ceci,
going.
Crystal's going.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I think it was like that's it.
I could see.
Santos, Chito, Danny, Johnny, me, Louise. He's 10, Alan 11. I guess like 12, 13 people. Still a decent amount of people. Kufusa.
Santos was like, I got 7 people going. So that was at the time of yesterday that he counted that.
So that was him, Pato, Danny, me, you, Johnny, Chito. That's 7.
But then he was like, I count at 9 people so far. Well, I think because Diego and Ellie were going to go, but now Diego has work, so
Oh, okay.
they ain't going to go.
I don't know. I guess we'll see, dude. I guess we'll see who the fuck.
But see, you're running with us, right?
Yeah.
See, but are we taking the big blue, dude? Like,
I
what,
guess
what
so.
the fuck are we doing,
I don't
dude?
know.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I know Cheeto's gonna probably go to the house. Cause I don't think we're gonna meet him at Zaxby's and fucking leave his car there.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna get someone to drop me off, or I take the BMW, leave it there. Either or, it don't fucking matter. Only for like a day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
We could leave from Santa's house. We could all just park there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Instead of like picking us all up, that'd be. Nah, we all leave together, it'd be fine.
Dude, for real, dude. Trips like that back in the day, that's how it was,
We'll
right?
see how it goes. It'd be fun. Little
Man,
road trip.
fuck,
Probably
dude.
stop by, get some Zaxby's or something.
I mean, last time we had Bojangles on our way to Tennessee, so.
Oh yeah, we did.
Dude, that shit was an amazing ass fucking dish of fucking mac and cheese. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
That shit was good. Guess we'll see though.
you know, bachelors.
For Johnny, yeah, we'll see how that goes too.
Dude.
He didn't say
look,
anything, right?
He hasn't, but. I mean, I just said it Vegas because that would be, that would be fun. But, I mean, anywhere
But
we
the thing
can
is
go
too,
anywhere.
like, Bato can't fly.
True.
We have to drive somewhere.
Fuck it, drive to Vegas. No, dude.
Fuck
We'd have to take a week of fucking
yeah,
leave.
literally a week of leave and then like 2 days there, and like the rest driving. Hell no, dude. I mean, I'll fly. I'll fly. I'll see all of it.
What about those either?
Fuck.
Yeah, that is true. Unless we do just go to Miami, because that's 16 hours. No, not
I
16.
think it's like 11.
Yeah, so I mean, it shouldn't be too bad.
I'm still flying.
I mean, yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
flying.
But I'm pretty sure Santa would be like, no, it's not, So Pato don't go alone.
Yeah.
He'll probably go. Shit, I'll fly too. Say we could be the first to the beach. We could be the first to get some
He
pizza.
said, "What are we going to drive?"
Wait, what?
He said, "What are we going to drive?" I'm counting between 8 to 9 people. Bruh. I guess we'll see.
They'll be like, who's the 8 or 9 people?
Who the fuck's who's who, bro? We all fit. Oh yeah, but let's go ahead and finish the pod then. Hour end. Thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing. Let us know. Would you let your partner have your phone? I guess if they're just a girlfriend, boyfriend.
Do you think we're going into nuclear war?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Are we already in World War
technically
III?
going into World War III? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lionel the goat.
Yeah. The goat.
But yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll start recording tomorrow. Fuck it. When everybody gets there, I'm like, this is the fucking
Little vlog.
the vlog, the
Yeah.
camping vlog. See it on the YouTube. But yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. And if not, we'll see y'all next Tuesday, Thursday.
Around there, yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Later.
Goodbye.